Well, welcome you on this Monday. We're starting another week and excited about what we can just trust God to do in these days. I don't know if I remember in my lifetime a period in our country's history where people are more shaken. Their trust has been greatly undermined and they are looking for something. Now, obviously, right after 9/11, we were shaken and a few other times, but this, I think, goes deep and wide when it comes to our culture. And so we as believers need to be confident. We need to have a message that comes out of a walk with God that shows encouragement and optimism and reality. In Matthew chapter 6, the Lord there in the Sermon on the Mount is sharing what the basics of a walk with God looks like. And one of those is the fact that we can trust God for our basic needs. Verse 25 of chapter 6, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment? Take no thought. Don't let yourself be overly concerned. God will take care of you, and the next verses speak of how God takes care of the flowers. He takes care of the fowls of the air. He will take care of us. And it says in verse 31, therefore take no thought, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or wherewithal shall we be clothed? Verse 34, take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. So clearly the Lord is calling upon us to trust him. But what I think is very important is the beginning of this paragraph. We read, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon. And then he goes in this matter, you can trust God for your material needs. The reason we struggle with uncertainty about our finances, and there's a lot of fear among believers about what's going to happen. We realize that we cannot continue to manage our economy the way we are. We look at what's happening on the international scene, and there is great instability. Savings could be wiped out in a minute, holdings could be gone. And if that is what we're trusting, then we're going to fear. We're going to take thought. And that's why this passage begins, no man can serve two masters. When you truly are serving the Lord and know that he's a gracious God and that he will provide for his own, and you are not trusting the things of this world. You see, your God is who you trust to provide for you. And so if you're trusting material possessions, mammon, well, then you're going to have anxiety. Because if you lose your house, your possessions, all of a sudden you have deprivation. If that is what life was primarily to you, then you have no life. But if you're walking with God and you're serving him and you have given everything to him, however he wants to manage it, when difficult times come, you know he's going to take care of you, and you are serving him and accomplishing his purpose. And so it's very important for us to realize that fear goes away when we have the right master. Fear goes away when we're trusting that no matter what happens, our God will take care of us. Let's let God be our master.